Hi everyone, I have got something to share with you guys today. I looked back at my last year and I cannot believe the change, the transformation that has been happening. I can't believe it's only been a year. I am a huge believer in CANI, constant and never-ending improvement. And this year, wow, I've blown myself away. You see, it's my birthday. So at this time of the year, I always go back and I look at where I was a year ago. What transformations have happened in my life? What has changed in my life? And I have to say that this has been the biggest change I've ever had in my entire life. And I want to share with you why. I'm in complete awe of myself, and I'm not saying that with ego. I'm saying that with love and appreciation. I'm saying that because I have completely surprised myself. Have you ever done that? Have you ever just looked back at something you did or in the moment that when you completed it and been surprised that you did it and you did it so well? Well, that's what I'm talking about here. My name is Shauna Anderson-New and I'm the president of Spitfire Advertising. We help our clients stand out, build relationships, and grow their business through our marketing expertise. Just like you, life hasn't always been easy for me. I've been through some really tough crap, and I've had some amazing things happen to me. I've learned to push myself hard through those triumphs and through those trials. I've learned that no matter what happens, that I'm going to land on my feet. I promise you that. I will get up more times than I've been knocked down. I've learned to stay positive and appreciate life when it's going well. And this past year, I have learned at such a deep level how things that have happened in our past create blocks in us. How the meanings we put to those things, they damage our self-esteem. They diminish our thinking, and they hold us back from accomplishing our dreams, from setting our goals big enough to be something that we actually want, not keeping them small so that they're safe. We don't want to keep them safe. We want to be the best we can be. And these blocks and the meanings we attach to them prevent us from doing that. I'm guessing that you've felt like this before too. You may have gone through some of the same things that I have, or it could be something different. The event doesn't matter. What matters is the meaning that we attribute to it. So guys, hold on to your chairs because it's about to get real. You see, as a child, I was molested by a family member. When I was 15, I was raped by a stranger. And my first marriage, that was 6 years of mental abuse. I know what you're probably thinking. You really miss positivity? That's why I'm so positive. Because I know what hell feels like. I know how much pain I've had in the past. And I know that a bad day really isn't that bad when you look at the big picture. I think you know what I'm talking about. I'm sure you can imagine the blocks that were created in me because of those past traumas. I'm sure you can understand the meaning that I put towards those events. And I'm sure that all of you would think it would be normal for me to have that. Just like it's normal for you to have the feelings and the meanings you've attached to your past events. Yes, I did counseling over the years. Yes, I read books. Yes, I've journaled. Probably everything you can think of that I knew of to do, I had done. Oh, I didn't tell you. I kept that rape a secret for 25 years. Being molested, I kept that a secret for a long, long time. And the abusive marriage, I didn't tell anybody until I got out of it. You know what that does to you when you keep it all inside and you don't talk about it? Not very healthy. But with the work that I had done, I thought I'd worked all through it. I didn't think there was anything really left. Maybe a little bit, but nothing that was holding me back anymore. That wasn't true. Because as you see, there's something called a trap door. When we think that we've worked through something and we think we've hit the bottom and we've cleaned it out, there can still be a trap door there that stuff is hidden inside and you have to go further. I wondered why I would talk to myself the way I would sometimes. I wondered why I didn't set my goals as high as I wanted to. I wondered why I had this fear talk in me that was keeping me safe. And I didn't even realize that fear talk until this year when I read Gabrielle Bernstein's book, The Universe Has Your Back. If you haven't read it, I highly suggest it. Really good book. When the Stanford rape case came out, it was all over the news. And that really brought up some old emotions for me. So I knew that I needed to dig a little deeper and there was more things that I had to work through. So I journaled, I talked to friends, I meditated, I met with a coach, and yeah, I healed more. I really did. But there was still more there that I needed to do, and I didn't know how to get it. I didn't know how to heal it so that I can progress farther in life, so I can become who I was meant to be. I remember it was a Saturday morning, and I had hiked to the top of this mountain, and I was overlooking the rolling green hills and the lake below me, and I could hear the sounds of the crickets and the birds, and it was beautiful, and I had meditated. And in that meditation, I clearly heard, you need to do hypnotherapy. What? Never done hypnotherapy, didn't really know what it was, but as the universe would have it, I had met a hypnotherapist a few months before. So I called her, I told her, this is what's happening, this is what I need to work through, can you help me? And she assured me, without a doubt, I've helped other people, I don't see any reason why I can't help you. So let's get moving on this. There I was, right away. Didn't hold myself back, because you know what? Sometimes when you take a few breaths and you really think about it, you get scared and you don't want to do it. So I knew I had to go, and I knew I had to jump right then and get this done. Through those sessions, I have realized that I could have set the biggest goals for myself. I could have decided I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that, but I would have kept getting in my own way. Do you get that? I think all of us have that problem sometimes. We get in our own way. And for me, a lot of getting in my own way was the meanings I had given to the past. Trying to keep myself safe. Trying to make sure I didn't put myself out in the world too much because it could hurt me. And I had to work through those feelings and those emotions, and I had to face some really hard shit. Sorry to swear, but that's the honest truth. I had to face it. I had to push through it. I could no longer think that I had done enough. I had to face it straight on. And that's what I want to encourage you to do. I want you to look at your past. I want you to see the meanings that you've attached to things. And I want you to deal with it face on, once and for all. If there's a trap door, lift it up, see what's in there, and move forward. Because I want you to live the life of your dreams. I don't want yourself in the way anymore. I don't want your fear talk, your sabotage to hold you back anymore. As you can tell, I am a huge fan of hypnotherapy. And no, you're not going to cluck like a chicken. It's not like that. It is like therapy on crack. It is so good and amazing. The things that you will uncover and find as you go through that are things that, in my experience, regular therapy wasn't able to get me there. That is the God's honest truth. And so I encourage you to work through it. Even if your past traumas weren't the magnitude of mine, or if they're worse, it doesn't matter. It's the event and the meaning you put to it that you really need to face and work through. It's amazing to me the amount of transformation I've had. I am in the middle of writing my first book ever. If you had asked me a year ago that I'd be an author, no, I wasn't going to be an author. That was never an ambition. Now that is. I am writing a book to help other sexual abuse survivors to heal and confront it, and tools for parents so they can help their children so it doesn't happen to them. I really want to help people who have been through what I've been through. I also want to get on a stage and speak. My whole entire life, I have been scared to death to speak on a stage. And now that has become something that I want to do. I just signed up to start doing Toastmasters. Yeah, it's still a little scary, but I'll be fine. I'll be fine because I know that I need to talk to people about marketing. I need to talk to people about sexual abuse. Videos used to always be hard for me. And now I'm jumping on and I'm doing them every week and they're getting easier and easier. All of this is part of this transformation because I was holding myself back. I don't want you to hold yourself back anymore. I want you to live the life of your dreams. I'm also putting together marketing courses so I can teach you how to simplify marketing for business owners, realtors, marketing teams, how to make it easier as far as creating marketing calendars, event marketing. It could go on and on, but I want to make this really easy for people because I know business owners and marketing teams, you guys are so busy. And if you have systems and templates and new ideas to make it easy for you, you're going to explode your business. So that's my goal. My goal is to help you. And if I hadn't transformed, if I kept these things to myself and didn't share it with the world, then I couldn't have the amount of impact that I want to have on the world. I hope that doing these weekly videos, it's helping you with tools and information that you need to grow yourself and grow your business. I wanted to show this to you too. I am a huge Disney fan. This is something I keep at my desk so I don't forget. You ever seen The Little Mermaid? Remember when Ursula takes her voice? I have my shell necklace and I keep this on my desk to remind me how powerful my voice is, and I will never let it be silenced again. I want the same for you. And I also went and picked up my notebook for next year. So in here I've sketched out my dreams I want to achieve for next year, and I'm excited to see the transformation I'll have again. So I hope that this present that I've given myself over the last year, by sharing it with you, it helps you as well. I would love to hear your dreams, your blocks, your transformation. If there's anything that I can do to help you, let me know. If this message helped you in any way, I would love to hear that too. This is very personal and I originally hadn't planned on sharing my story, but I think it's important for you to understand where I come from, that I'm not just rah rah, you can do it. I want you to know that I'm leading by example. And everything I do, I'm reaching back and I'm pulling you up and I'm bringing you with me. Because together we're going to change the world. We're going to change our lives. And I'm excited that you're on this journey with me. Thank you for all your encouragement and your love along the way. Have an amazing day and remember to smile, because happy looks good on you. P.S. Don't forget to go over to Instagram and follow me there. I'd love to see you and be your friend.